What's good, y'all? Your boy, the Big Potato and Iverson. Y'all see, we just here kicking it, reminiscing on a great high school basketball season this year.
Versace?
Yes, sir. You know how we do it over here at VBE. We want to give y'all some of our final thoughts from just a stellar season, because we saw some elite basketball this year.
It was honestly better than I expected. It had everything. It literally had everything.
For real. Game winners, buzzer beaters, but we'll get into that.
Yeah.
What you even think was the most exciting game we went to? Because I ain't gonna lie, that Decatur versus Woodward Academy had me on the edge of my seat all game. Bentley Lusitano, overtime shot, and then just the way Woodward in the fourth quarter was fighting. Miles, Bentley, Donnie.
Yeah.
They was all
Don't forget Donnie.
Don't forget Donnie, man.
Donnie was so important to the team.
But that one was a dogfight for sure. I think that was the most exciting game for me because Regentship was on the line, comeback, overtime. I don't know what was missing.
And now Decatur battle too. Like, I feel like Tobias had a good game. Jason had 20 plus.
Yeah, of course.
Jason Welburn Jr. Yeah,
yes,
he had 20 plus. And then the point guard,
Bryson Houston, I believe.
Bro, he got that ball on a string, bro. Like OD. Yeah, I'm mad somebody had to lose, but it was a phenomenal game nonetheless.
Nah, for sure. But what you think was the most exciting game?
Oh man. Sheesh. Why you do that?
I know we went to a lot of great ones this year.
Man, starting off from the first one was great. Okay, the most exciting game that we went to, for real, if I'm gonna just be honest, the whole season, I think was South Gwinnett versus Parkview.
That's a tough shot.
Such an unexpected thriller. You know what I'm saying?
It's a gem of a game.
Yeah, gem of a game. I didn't know what to expect because you were telling me South Gwinnett was starting 4 freshmen and they had like 5 really good freshmen. So, and I was just like, okay, like this should be a cakewalk for Parkview, right? Like,
right.
You know,
versus the Young Bucks.
Wrong, wrong, bro. South Gwinnett and Louis was in the building. They showed up big time.
Yeah.
True Taylor, the young bull hit big threes, man. He was just fearless the whole game. I think Jacoby Terry is his name. Phenomenal fourth quarter. I think he really brought it home, like for real. And then Pressy?
Yeah, Jojo Pursuit.
Bro, he was doming them out there. But we can't forget about Brandon Pemberton, bro. He showed me something that game. He showed me, he was talking about him a little bit before the game and was just like, hey, bro, we need to go see this guy. And I was like, okay, let's go. And I left there being like, man, like, why isn't he top 5 in Georgia? It just crossed my mind. And I was just like, at least a top 5 junior.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's legit like 6'5", and I think he's going to keep growing. His court vision was insane. I think that was what I was impressed most about him. Like, his ability to score was, like, obviously apparent, but his court vision was, like, it was phenomenal. I don't want to do this, but if he was on another team, if he was on Grayson.
Ooh, with Marcus Kerr? Oh, my gosh.
A dynasty type of, situation? McEachern, Wheeler, whatever.
Oh, man, he's finna get it popping. That might be the piece to get some teams over that hump.
Yeah, I don't want to break nothing up, man. I don't want to start nothing, man. I like the Parkview team. I thought the team was good as a whole, and I think they're young, too. But, yeah, man, that game was phenomenal.
Nah, for sure. Don't forget little bro, Nate Pemberton was out there shooting the net off.
We got to go see him in AAU.
Yeah. Who do you think was the best team we saw, though?
Best team?
Yeah, I know, man, because...
Not the best game, but the best team.
Yes, the best team. Like, why are we talking about teams?
I mean, we saw a couple teams, like, maybe twice.
Definitely saw a few twice. Woodward, Decatur.
I'm going to go left, twin. Because you can say the best team is the team that won, but in basketball, like, so much random stuff happens in a game that's also out of your control. But, like, the best nucleus that I saw for real was McEachern, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, though. It was McEachern, bro. Okay. And I saw him twice, too. So I think I have a little bias. But even the first time I saw them, when it was supposed to be a close game versus Hillgrove, they BTA.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't look like they were even the same, like, realm. Like, no offense to Hillgrove. Hillgrove's a good team. I know they also young, too. But McEachern, like, looked like they were, like, 2 levels better than them. You know what I'm saying? And they proved it. They beat him 3 times in the season. Like, so. But I think McEachern's team's leading off with Chase Lumpkin. The one.
Trying to be great one day.
What? I'm trying to be great, bro. I watched that interview so many times, like, man, I gotta be great one day, bro. Chase, you put the battery in my back. But starting with Chase and then getting to the general.
Oh, man, I already know.
Who am I talking about?
Zach Graves. Come on now.
Bro, the one and only.
This ain't Dollar General. It's ZG, though. The general.
The general.
I already know who he tossing it to.
Who he tossing it to?
Mason McMillan. Come on, man.
Mason McMillan really like that.
He really like that.
Mason McMillan really like that.
McMillan really like that. yo, like, it's crazy when somebody, like, you ask, like, the student section, like, yo, who y'all jacket? And then they be like, they'll tell you, like, some of the players that obviously, like, aren't, like, the players that get every media attention. And then you're like, bruh, I know he be waxing y'all in PE, bro. He be he be looking like LeBron in PE. But Mason really is like that. He was literally one of the better shooters in Georgia this year, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And then, can't forget...
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. Oh, yeah. Versus Wheeler, he went in. I don't know if y'all watched that. He went in. He got a lot to say, but I was going to say Zion.
Ooh.
Can't forget about Zion.
Yeah.
Nah, I see how they work him in, and just their little 4-guard rotation is like low-key, like elite. Like, they're undersized, but they battle, bro, and they're skilled. Like, they got a lot of skill, like all of them.
Nah, Chase Lumpkin gonna get down on them boards. Don't even worry about it.
For sure. What about you? What you think was the best team? You know what I'm saying? Oh, whoa. I can't forget about Sterling.
Oh, yeah.
Sterling.
Oh,
Sterling.
Manager of the Year.
McEachern, Chase, Zach, Zion, Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
That's a unit for sure.
It's a unit, bro. And the coach, too. Tremaine, they coming. Next year, I'm not going to lie, that's my favorite to win.
I feel that. Nah, they should be dominating next year. Woo, that's a tough one, man. You don't put me in a little predicament.
Got to, man.
I got to battle out the idea.
That's why you the big potato, bro. Hey, we got to hear from you.
I got to battle out the idea, but I ain't going to lie. I got to respect perfection. 33-0 by St. Pius. That's legendary. Like, you're going down in Georgia history. I do not care. That is literally legendary. To go from, I think they won the first round of the playoffs last year, to now you guys just come back saying 4 seniors out there starting, was like, this is it. We got to lay it all on the line. And what really impressed me, you took down North Oconee on the way. So you ain't ducked nobody. We missed nobody.
No smoke.
North Oconee, Pace, the units that have been the top 4A programs for a minute now. Like,
for sure.
And it's your first ever in school history. Like,
yeah.
Come on now. Big West?
One West.
One West?
One West.
West Kevin, man. You know how he shooting.
What K-Dot say? One West.
Yeah. And then we know the man, the guy. Too Smooth.
Mr. Too Smooth?
Yeah. Harris Reynolds.
Bro, what a season from Harris Reynolds, man. Like, and we went to see him early, too. And, we saw clips of him in the summer. We're like, this guy lives in Georgia? Bro, we gotta go see him, dog. Like, that was the first thought in our head. And he was, like, one of the first people we went to go see. And I think we made the right choice.
Yeah, right. That man was dominating. I swear every stat sheet I'd see after that game, 30. No less than 25, on God.
Yeah, his skill level at that size, he's actually, he's taller than I thought. You know what I'm saying? When I saw him on camera, I was like, okay, cool. Like, I see him at the top of the key, so I know you running point. But then when we saw him in real life, we're like, bro, he's legit 6'6".
Yeah, legit 6'6".
He's legit, for real. Like, no BS, bro. Like, he's legit 6'6". So, and I think Thomas also had a lot of skill. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Brought a lot of skill to the team, man. Like, you can't forget about Thomas.
The defensive identity. Him and DeMarley were really that defensive identity and the dogs for them, like that grit and the grind that they needed.
That coach is coming, too. I don't know the coach's name.
He's an alumni, too. Of St. Pius.
Yeah.
Will Cloyd, I believe.
Nah, the coaches, like even the game that we went to, they kind of blew like a fourth quarter lead because the game was kind of getting out of hand. And, bro, he got so, angry and just, but in a good way, you know what I'm saying? It's like, guys, I know you think the game is over, but no game is ever truly over. And, a great coach, builds habits. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So things like that, it carries on to every game, and then all the way down to the final game where it was a really good game versus Pace, and you saw St. Pius just kept fighting.
Right.
You know?
Hit big shots, Big West, whenever needed. Yeah, man.
I'm about to start crip walking.
Hey, but of course, man. I say you put me in a bad situation because, of course, we can't forget Wheeler.
Oh,
Back-to-back champs.
I feel like that's the easy answer.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, Wheeler's amazing. I got on the Wildcats right now. I'm low key repping. Yeah, for sure. Wheeler's amazing. There's not really, much more to say. Like, who the culprits are.
Yeah.
Savage.
Big Cole.
The general. You know what I'm saying? Cole, the GOAT. I'm gonna just say it. And then, Amari.
Yeah.
It was Jaron.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm
Gotta make sure
saying?
you get that right.
The little sophomore coming off the bench. What's his name? Maddox or something?
Yeah, Madden.
Something like
yeah,
that.
Madden.
He in the game for show.
Hey, tell him.
He's
Tell
in the
him.
game
Yes,
for
sir.
show.
And then Lamarion as well.
Oh,
Whenever
yeah.
they need it, he was going to show up.
Bro,
man.
in later on in the season, he really showed his true, just senior leadership and just the fact that he's been on the team. I think he's been a freshman. You know what I'm saying? You could just really tell, nothing spooked him.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I've seen it all before.
Yeah.
Whether I was in the game or on the bench, I've seen it all before. You know what I'm saying? So, he's a... Yeah, I want to see him go far. He's a great team player, for sure.
No, for sure. So now let's move it away from teams and talk about some individual stuff.
Okay.
Let's talk about the best interview. By best, I mean most entertaining.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Who, after I watched it, might have had me laughing, thinking something. I really felt something from it.
There was so many interviews that I watched literally at least 30 times, and I'm a busy guy. You know what I'm saying? Post drop. You know what I'm saying? I watched it over and over again, and I was just like, wow, I'm so inspired by somebody I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, all the way. I know you guys a little bit now. I'm sorry.
So many amazing ones. So many. I ain't even gonna lie to you, though. This one gotta be the most entertaining for me, from entertainment factor. When I put it all together, Christian Gatewood.
It's been drilled into, and I think that really helps me in my game. There go my trainer right there, ain't it? Michael Wiggins.
Oh, and this trainer out here, yeah.
Train, footwork train, he did it all. Trust.
From East Side. It gotta be
I didn't know he was
Christian.
gonna go there.
Yeah,
Okay.
come on, man. Christian, man. First off, his NBA comp answer was amazing.
Y'all, I love the question. Y'all always gonna look at me crazy. Not Hakeem, Draymond Green, 2017, 2016, Defensive Player of the Year.
Then I like the reference to Hakeem, just showing that you're knowledgeable about the game.
History.
Yeah, the history, real historian.
Game type shit.
Yeah. And then to mention your trainer and shout him out, give him a smile and a point. Yeah. That right there was elite, man. And then he just had great answers throughout, but
phenomenal energy too.
Yeah, the energy really.
You know what I'm saying? And even after, an Elite 8 loss, you know what I'm saying? And he still gave us something that we can remember. So I really appreciate Christian for just, sucking it up and just doing the job.
Yep.
This is part of the job, bro. It's part of the job, guys. You're gonna make it somewhere the next level someday, and whether you're gonna be elated you had 40 points or you had a donut, and somebody's gonna be asking you questions, and you gotta sit there with a straight face and do the job.
Yeah, and enjoy it while you can, because like you're saying, you gotta do it as a job later on, or it get more serious.
Enjoy it while you can. I like that.
Yeah, but what you think was the most entertaining interview?
Man, you just went left, and it's I could go so many ways, man. Sheesh. Oh man. Cause I had an answer that I wrote down last night, but I'm about to just freestyle.
Yeah,
I'm about to just freestyle.
Got to.
I think Kevin Rogers.
And now, how's it feel winning this region championship?
I feel good. Feel good. My first one, I came through a lot of adversity back then when I was at Maynard, but I came here to play.
Yeah, just sentimental, bro. I was just feeling chills throughout the whole interview. I was just man, I'm so happy for this, this young man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that one was a great one. He played a great game, first of all, you know what I'm saying? Won a region championship, had the championship trophy in his hand the whole time.
Right.
Told us a little bit about his story. I didn't know he was from Maynard Jackson, you know what I'm saying? And, we know a couple transfers from Maynard Jackson, so we know, they got some hoopers.
Yeah, they nice. They developing.
They got some hoopers, in that area, you know what I'm saying? And they finding, other teams in what situations that work for them. And I think Kevin Rogers found a great situation in playing with Javante and Manny. You know what I'm saying, to learn from. And and I just thought he ran that team well. He articulated himself well during the interview.
My mid-range shot. I work on my mid-range a lot because I know I can shoot the three, but college level, you got to be able to shoot the mid-range.
I thought it was great. I thought it was like extremely sentimental. Like, you know, I can go the humor route, but I thought like something that just made me really feel something. Like I thought Kevin Rogers.
Yeah, no, the Kevin Rogers one for sure. Like, now, like you said, it definitely made you feel something when he mentioned how he came from Maynard, but he had to like get out the mud. Like he was over at Maynard. You know what I'm saying? He felt like I gotta dip out to better myself. Made the right decision for himself. It clearly showed.
Man, like before that game, I was hearing a little chatter about him, and
you was telling me about him before the game, right before we watched them versus Douglas.
And I was just like, man, I was hearing a little chatter, and I was just like, man, he got some game because I seen the tape, and then in real life, I was like, oh yeah, he's really crafty. Like he plays at a great pace. He plays defense. You know how much I love defense. I thought just all in all, his is one of those ones that I'm just gonna be like, I think every kid, you know what I'm saying, or every hooper needs to low-key see, like, yeah, you could be at the end of the bench on one team and another team to be the focal point. Anything can happen just depending on the situation and also your attitude. And I don't know his situation at Maynard, but that just made me think because, like, of different journeys I've seen. And I'm just like, yeah, bro, like, if you could hoop, bro. Like, one man's trust, another man's treasure, bro. You see what Jared McCain doing right now? Like, come on.
Yeah, just being an opportunity.
Man, bro, like, from the old mixtapes and stuff, like, I feel like BB jumped over the jump, man. I know. What you think?
I mean,
I'm trolling. Nah, hoop mixtapes inspired Versace Boy Entertainment so much, man. And all the media companies, like, inspire us, honestly. Like, shout out to Atlanta Sports Reel, shout out to Hoop Scene, shout out to DTP, shout out to Key Entertainment, Mark Millions, you know what I'm saying, Ballers Bridge. Like, this media stuff is like, it's tricky, you know what I'm saying? It's like, as time moves along, it's like, yeah, it's like our duty to really tell the truth, and I feel like this area is hot. We the hottest right now. We the hottest in like the world right now. As far as like youth sports, basketball. Well, maybe Miami got us in football. I'm not gonna lie. But in basketball, bro, like, I think the Southeast, as far as media coverage, is insane, bro. You know, I feel like it's our duty to keep that mixtape culture going. And with that being said, what do you think was our best mixtape? Like, our rawest mixtape that highlights that you were just like, bro, no way. I can't believe we got this. Like, I can't believe, like, I recorded this and I was here to watch him do this.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the best one, though, and I'm gonna break it down.
Okay.
Trey Keith versus Decatur.
Okay.
It was crazy.
That's not, you ain't gotta break it down.
Yeah,
trust me.
on.
But go ahead and break it down for people. Yeah, I was there. I saw it in HD. I saw it live.
Poster dunk on the big man. Let's just pop it off. Like, okay, that's already crazy. Then the shiftiness. The pull-up jumpers, the trash talking in between. Like, come on, point and think, and stop the overrated champ. Bro, I feel like I was watching a John Wall mix. No, bro,
that was the beginning of his movie. Like, in Trey Keith's movie, that's the beginning.
Yes,
you know, that's the origin story. Yes. Like, bro, like when he doing crazy stuff at the next level, like, that's the origin story, bro. Like, it gotta start from that game. Like, all right, like, I knew I was, you know, unmesswittable after that game. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was nobody that was on my level. Like, win, lose, or draw, like, D-Boy can't guard me.
Man, I'm telling you, that's how it looked like on the tape.
Yeah, nah, the Trey Keith mixtape was insane, bro. Like, yeah, like, just the clutchness as well. I think that was also a part of it because it didn't just look good. It, like, meant something. And he won. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I think the interview after, he gave us a great interview. Bro, Trey Keith is one of the best scorers in the nation, bro. Y'all gonna see that soon.
Yeah,
like,
man.
That kid's, like, skill with both hands, left and right hand. Trey, I know. You cold, for real.
What you thinking of for best mixtape? Like I said, I know we got some crazy ones. Like, it was hard to even pick that one because I still got another 3 on top of my head right now.
Man. And, you know, we did the mid-season one, and I had one, but after just evaluating, you know what I'm saying, I did mad research last week. We knew we had to do this, so I went through a bunch of the mixtape, and I was like, let me be honest. You know what I'm saying? And the best mixtape that I saw, just as far as highlights, like eye candy, was Jaylen Brown. Because I didn't go to that game. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I was in Ghana, and, like, I saw it on the Wi-Fi. And I was like, bro, no way. I was just like, bro, no way, bro. This kid is insane. Because we saw him in the summer.
Right.
And we just followed a hunch. It wasn't a million articles backing up that this kid was, like, one of the best players that we've seen. You know what I'm saying? We just watched it, and we were just like, bro, who is he? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
literally, that was the thought that left. Like,
who is he?
Kid?
You know what I'm saying? We're just like, who? Like, there's no way this, like, nobody knows who this kid is, bro. You know what I'm saying? So after that, you know, we were just like, bro, we gotta make that trip to True County.
Yeah, the LaGrange.
Appreciate you making that trip. You know what I'm saying? And the mixtape was so good. When I saw it, I was just like, bro, this kid is literally, like, the best point guard in Georgia, bro. That crossed my mind, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's up for debate. It's up for debate. But, you know, it's a lot of great point guards. But at that size, to have he's like a 45-inch vert. You know what I'm saying? And he has so much skill. He has a handle. He plays phenomenal defense. The steals.
Hey, pickpocket master, man. I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? We see 5-stars all the time, and it doesn't look like that. We've seen both games. I'm just like, bro, like, dog. A big part of this basketball stuff is exposure.
Yeah.
And that's, like, you know, why we want to get in the game. Because, like, I feel like we know sports.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, especially hoops, you know what I'm saying? So, Jaylen Brown, man.
Nah, for sure. He just
Man.
proved it.
Like, and I posted him, like, imagine if he was on OTE, and I wasn't trolling, bro. Like, no troll.
Yeah.
Like, just imagine if he was on OTE, bro. Like, he's out of here.
No,
Like fan favorite, or whatever y'all want to see out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got the Southern charm.
But who would you call your hidden gem or rare find? Better yet,
Rarest grail.
yeah, man. Like we got out there and we were like, man, this kid nice.
What's my 05 Comme des Garçons? What's my 2012 Rick Owens? What's my archive find?
Yeah.
What's my rarest find?
Yeah.
You want to go first? Go
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, let me
Go first. Do the honors, BP.
Yeah, let me pop this off. Philip Clay
Oh
Brooks.
man, you lame,
Philip
bro.
Claybrook.
I knew you were gonna do that, bro.
Come on, man.
You knew I was gonna say that.
Give me a hug. No, man, boy, Philip is too tough, man. To be a freshman, the IQ he was showing, like that ball fake highlight, I'm like, damn, like that's a play.
Popped it off.
And in the clutch?
You know, I ain't gonna care. I edited it out when I was like, yeah, we start right here. We're starting with this play. This is the play that I was just like, yeah, this man is, yeah, he's here.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he was just so saucy out there. Saucy, clutch, high IQ, man, just... Boy, Philip, nice for sure. I'm very interested to see where his career continues to take him. Like, I like him developing here. I love it right now. And then we'll see, you know, after that, maybe another year or two. But right now, I'm
said maybe another you have to. Hey, y'all see what you doing,
Hey.
right?
hey, man. Hey, Christian Anderson started at Love It, but I don't think he finished there, you know what I'm saying?
Where he finished? Oh, Oak Hill?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, hey,
I mean, yeah, shout out Love It. They got a great program.
definitely. They're developing some good guards. Guards.
Yeah, I thought, you know, I didn't know anything about him. That was just like wait, who is this? And then, like, by third quarter, I was like, I told you he was nice. And you're like, yeah, he's a freshman. And I was just like, he's a freshman? My mind was just blown. Because he played with so much maturity.
Mm-hmm.
That was, like, why I liked this game. Like, he started going off more in the third and fourth quarter. But even before he started scoring like that, like, I was like, man, I like this guy's game a lot.
Yeah.
He ain't turning the ball over. Like, he got that ball on the screen. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he doing a lot right now, like, as a true PG1. And then he started getting buckets in the fourth.
Man.
And then I was just like, bro, say swear to God he a freshman.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying?
The
And then
confidence to give him the ball in the fourth quarter, like, here, like, you make the
give him the
decision.
ball. He took that.
Bro,
Bro, it was few games where I saw he had like 13 rebounds, 14 rebounds. I'm like, bro, at like 6 foot, like getting that many, bro, he's a dog. Like, he's y'all, all y'all freshmen, y'all gotta deal with Philip Claybrook. Like, for real, like no BS.
we gotta end off with this one, though.
Okay.
The best player that we've seen this season.
The king of the court,
King of the court. Him.
the big Versace, the big Lebowski.
Hey, man. You know he walking around with that robe on.
and that crown on, even though everybody got a crown on, right? I mean, it's not that hard. It's not that, like, come
It's
on.
not.
Yeah, it's not
We
that
know
hard.
who it is.
We know
I know
this.
who it is.
We
Come
know
on
this.
now.
Come on, guys.
Colben Landrew.
Of course.
Of course. Wheeler, you done went back-to-back, 2 years in Georgia,
Yeah.
2-time champ,
Yeah.
writing that legacy,
Yeah.
cement yourself like, if I had been here earlier, I might have did this 4 times in a row. Hey, I'm just saying. And when he's out there, it just look easy. Easy. I even watched the state championship live stream, and it was like every time Wheeler might have started to get the game go away from them, Colben, I got this. Don't worry, guys. Let me get this right back where we need it.
Since the first time that we laid eyes on him, pause, we knew that, he had the raw tools. But what we didn't know was how skilled he truly was. Well, at least what I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we went to a few games before we interviewed him, and every game, like, we were like, bro, like it was on the cusp of like, yo, like, it's gonna be him, and somebody else would do something crazy, and we're like, all right, okay, next time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we were always like, man, like, every time, 7 for 10 field goal, 70%. You know what I'm saying?
3 threes.
17 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Like, we would just be like, bro, this kid's incredible, bro. Like, we gotta have our unpacking of like his game. You know what I'm saying? But I'm true. Like, y'all can see my face right now, like, because I'm just thinking about just like how many different things I've seen him do. You know what I'm saying? And how poised he is. You know what I'm saying? Probably one of the best shooters in the nation. Let's just start there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No doubt, actually.
an amazing shooter.
No doubt.
So that, like, but, and he tall. He's sort of like, just like Harris Reynolds. Like, it's like, yeah, they look like normal size, but nah. Colben is also like, he's not no twig.
Yeah.
So, but he's also athletic. Like, he got bounce too.
Yeah.
Like,
and nimble.
and touch.
Footwork, yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like there's so many different things. I'm just like, bro, like, at 6'6", you're way too skilled to be in high school. Not gonna lie. Like, this is the level of skill you reach at like year 3 in college. That is how skilled he is, like, right now. You know what I'm saying? But mixed in with the confidence, that like it's a dangerous combination. Yeah. Like, he's so quietly confident. Like, he knows he's the best player on the court or in the gym, or at least one of the best players, right? Like, top 3, right?
Yeah,
and he's playing against elite competition all the time. You know what I'm saying? And he's done it against elite competition, right? Like, he's proven why he is one of the top players in the nation. And the other day, VB went out the window, and I'm gonna say it on camera. We've seen all the best players, like, the last 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's up there. He's up there for sure. I compared him to, the number 1 ranked, or we compared him to, my fault. I threw him under the bus. Compared him to the number 1 player in the nation, Tyran Stokes. And, I think Tyran Stokes, bro, that's baby Braun for real. Like, his speed is insane. And his raw athleticism. But Colben is sneakily athletic. Like, I didn't know he had that much bounce until, like, this summer. This summer I found out, like, you know what I'm saying? And then this fall he proved it.
Oh, man.
So many posters.
Yeah, so many highlight posters seen on IG. It was crazy.
It was crazy.
Crazy.
And then the next thing, I didn't know his court vision was like that.
Yeah. I feel like that was one of the biggest things from that senior night. Just like the way he was distributing, it was like, okay, like, you really diamond up right now, like, running the point for real, like, getting the offense flowing, like, and comfortably. This ain't looking awkward or nothing. It's all like, I do this.
Bro, he did it in the McEachern game, again, also the finals game. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is a primary decision maker on that team. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not he's scoring, they want him with the ball because he's going to make the right decision. That speaks a lot to his IQ and his understanding of the game. You know what I'm saying? And these are things that I haven't quite seen from Tyran yet. Like, Tyran is a streaky passer. Like, sometimes he'll get hot off passing and he'll, like, da-da-da. But he doesn't consistently see the court, I feel like, as well as Colben. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'll give Colben, like, a little bit of a notch just as far as, like, if both of them were, like, 6'6",
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, type wing guards, combo guards. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like Colben, just skill right now, and give me Colben versus a lot of people. I think he's a top 10 player in the nation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
he low key proved that to me, like, to us, to everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't maybe all the way know that, when I first saw him, but I was just like, nah, this kid's insane. But after watching game after game after game of shooting 70% from the field and hitting 4 threes, I'm just like, all right, guys, I don't think this is lucky. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think he's really like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever that means. No. And I don't even think he's really trying. I think he could put up a 50, but he's not even really trying to score like that for real.
I'm telling you, I feel like senior night, he could definitely put up 50. Like, no doubt. Like, if he really was like, I'm going to take that shot. Like,
I'm going to Kobe this.
Yeah. Maybe 60, but hey.
Nah, I want it, but UConn, great pro. Like, it's such a glove fit. Ooh, such a glove fit. You know? He's going to put his body on you like Melo. You know what I'm saying? Baby Melo. He's going to put his body on you like Melo. But, nah, we got to... It don't just stop at him, though. Best player of the year. We not just stopping there. I'm going to go with AJ Williams, bro. AJ-ski, bro. Like, playing with that target on your back, guys, is not easy, bro. Like, it is not easy at all. Like, you got to go out there and perform every game because there's going to be somebody there that's like, see, I told you wasn't that good. You know what I'm saying? And
praying on your downfall.
What, bro? When everybody kind of getting to know your name in high school and, you know, you're making really, like, you know, excuse my French, but ballsy decisions and going to different schools and just, like, really building your own story. You know what I'm saying? Like, truly, from scratch. And I love that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so interesting to watch as a fan. Do it and just the adversity he fought through this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't forget about that. He's still a sophomore.
Right. Yeah.
He's still a sophomore dropping.
What, 4 times?
I didn't see that anybody in the nation do that. I don't know. Maybe I missed some of the headlines, but I don't think I saw people doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care where you're playing, bro. Like, what classification you're playing in, bro. When you're consistently scoring over 30, you can probably do that at any level. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as, like, in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you dropping 30 a game in 1A, you could probably drop, like, between 17 a game in, like, 5A. If you're really dropping 30 a game every night in 1A.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, if he's dropping 33 a game in 4A, if you put him in OTE 6A or whatever the case is, I think if you put AJ in a different classification, he's still going to put up similar numbers. Yeah. Maybe not 54 times, but 50 once.
Well, yeah, at least once.
He
gets
at least once. Like, he's that good at shooting. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, his size as well and his footwork. He has amazing footwork. Yeah, man, he's developing the whole package, and you're seeing it all come together. But I think, you know, like he said in the interview, it starts with the shooting, bro. He's one of also the best shooting sophomores in the nation. Like, from any position, from guard to big man, he can. Bro, his is money.
Consistently,
bro.
too. Like
money.
You said, every game we done seen
money.
him play.
Yeah, we've never seen him honestly have a bad game. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know obviously everybody has bad games, but he's so good at scoring that he'll figure out a bad game, still get 30.
Yeah.
Had a bad game, shot, you know, maybe 10 for 25, still got 30. You know what I'm saying? Still a close game, made it competitive, had double-digit rebounds.
That's for sure. That's not even a question.
What does Shape do? Double-digit rebounds, stamp that. That's getting that on my worst day. You know what I'm saying? Just based off my heart. Just based off my heart. Who wanted more? You know what I'm saying? And he wanted. AJ wanted for sure. So I got to give my co-best player the award to AJ Williams because, you know, before the season, we did talk about him. We kind of did put a lot of pressure on them just for them to be, their teams to be so amazing and like damn near undefeated. But that's not really this area is hard.
Yeah. And what he did he did what he had to do. He elevated them for sure.
What? Beyond it, they won a region.
Yeah.
They never did that before.
Exactly. Took them to history.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I think next year, you know, they're going to be competing for state, you know, for sure. You know, whatever he decides to do. But if he stays there, I think next year they're definitely going to be competing for state.
Shout out to everybody that we got to cover and see this season. Just a bunch of great players, man. Like, y'all gave us great games when we came, man.
No, we appreciate everybody so much. You know, like, I think BP also backs me up on this. Like, we truly believe in all you guys as leaders.
Yes.
So just keep fighting through adversity, man. You're going to have some great games. You're going to have some horrendous games. But It's basketball, bro. You're privileged to play. You're privileged to have the ability to move the way you move and be blessed athletically. So you got to just look at it from that perspective at all times and take the good with the bad and just enjoy yourself.
Let's do a little wrap up.
Yeah.
Best team, I had to go with perfection with St. Pius, 33-0.
Well, I went with McEachern.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it actually surprised me with that one.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I understand
I didn't
why.
want to pick somebody that won because I was just like, man, winning is circumstantial.
Yeah.
Unless you're Wheel Eyes.
It ain't in your DNA.
Yeah, that's guaranteed, bro. You can just buck that.
Most exciting game, I had to go with the Decatur versus Woodward Regentship.
Yep. And, you know, I pondered hard, but that South Gwinnett game versus Parkview with Shiesty hitting the game,
Overtime
shot. And just Shiesty just showing off the whole time, like hitting the mid-range shots, just shot after shot after shot. assist, like just straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rare's fine, hidden gem. I think we both had Phillip.
Yeah, I had that Phillip.
Yeah,
it was too much, man. Like you said, third quarter was like.
You know, but I would have also low-key had Christian Gatewood. That was a rare find. You know, Gavin also. I want to see more from him, so we'll be back.
OG,
we gonna be back. Cause that kid got a lot of game.
And then we had most entertaining interview.
Yeah.
Christian Gatewood is what I went with. Shout out to Christian.
Who I go with?
You went with an inspirational one.
Kevin Rogers. Kevin Rogers. Yeah. I could have went with Amari though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That was great. Thank you, Amari. I'm gonna remember that for the rest of my life. Amari, you're hilarious and you're a star.
Nah, facts though, for real.
King of the court.
Oh yeah,
the
King
big
of the
Versace.
Court. Yeah.
The big Versace.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. Landrew. Colben Landrew. You know what I'm saying? Phenomenal player. Great leader. Excited for his future.
Yeah, very, very excited to see what he do next year with UConn.
We just had Stephon Castle bring it home from there. So, you know, to me, I'm not going to say anything on camera, but let's wrap it up.
And final one, best mixtape. You know, I had to go to the South Side for that one.
Oh, yeah.
That boy Trey Keith.
Trey Keith.
Yes. Man. Did what he had
Trey
to
Keith
do.
messed these boys up.
I'm going to always remember that game. Like, no lie. Like, that Trey Keith night, I'm like, bro, that's like the Dark Knight just came in and was like, nah.
No, that's his origin story. That's where it starts right there. Like, we don't have to find, like, Miles Morales to play his biopic or something. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
It started from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had Jaylen Brown, the real Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown just, wow. 45-inch vert, phenomenal defense, just a great scorer, player. Could have also been a Rare's find, but we found him last summer, so I didn't feel like that was cheating. But yeah, I'm excited for, you know, whatever he chooses to do next in his life. I know, you know, kid's smart. He's really smart. Like, we've interviewed him, you know, multiple times, and we can just tell by his answers that, you know, he thinks a lot. And, so I'm and he's a phenomenal athlete, bro. Yeah, I gotta go watch that too. Go watch Jaylen Brown Versace. Type that on the site, bro. Jaylen Brown Versace.
Jalen.
Yeah.
Let me make sure.
Wait, how you say that?
Jalen. No Y, no I.
Versace, Medusa head on me like I'm Illuminati.